So today we're going to talk about cars that we need in Greenville, and basically I have a list. I'm not going to talk about any specs or anything because it will take too long. I'm just going to say the names of the cars so it's faster and it's quicker. And keep in mind there are a lot of European cars, more than American, so yeah, let's start. Alright, we're not going to start with the European car, but we're going to start with the Japan trip. I don't know, I can't say Japanese. Maybe it's just like an issue with my brain or something. I don't know. Anyways, first one, the Nissan Silvia. I'm talking about every single one of them. Well, not every single one of them, but like the S13, S14, and S15, which would be, cool. Like a Spec R would be nice, I think they will be pretty drifty in the, rain. And I think it will be a fun car in general. So now that we're in England, we're going to talk about a British car. I don't know why Greenville has see, I can't speak. I don't know why Greenville hasn't added this, because we had this in the previous version of Greenville in GB3. I'm talking about the 720S. It's such a good car. Greenville should add it. We also have the 765 OT, which is just a better and cooler version and a hotter version of the 720S. A 570S. Like a little brother to the 720S. Like a fun rear-wheel drive car that you can toss around, which is cheaper than the 720S and the 765 OT. Alright, talking about cheap, we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna talk about expensive. The F1, I think if they should add this to the game, they should make it like a really expensive car. Or not too expensive, maybe like not 5 million, that's way too, maybe like 2 to 1.5 million. Of course a limited, because they're really rare cars and really fast cars. They shouldn't make them a normal car in GV. Coming to the land of Schnitzel, or Germany we call it, the AMG Hammer, really fast German muscle car. I just looking at, there's a fly in my room and I'm terrified of AMG Hammer. As I said, really V8 muscle car, which is really fun, sounds good and performs good. Every S-Class. Okay, I'm gonna make a challenge for myself. I'm gonna see if I can name every single S-Class. So I'm pretty sure the start was the W116, the second one was the W126, and then was the W140, my favorite, the W220, the W221, the W222, and now I think we have the W223. So yeah, I'm pretty sure every S-Class would be cool, like a W140 S600 or something, or like a W126 S5, or like a See, I can't speak. A W126 S560. There we go. Finally. Also, the new E-Class, it looks really nice in my opinion. I know a bunch of people hate it, but I really like it. And we're also gonna talk about the W124 platform, which I really like. And it's just a 80s beautiful car, beautiful design and stuff. Alright, this is also really expensive. You can say a really expensive Mercedes, a SO300 Gullwing, which is, it's just beautiful. Everybody loves it. Look at this. I'll be honest, I would rather have that than the McLaren F1. CLK GTR race car for the road, AMG GTR Black Series, a modern race car for the road, and a W204 C63 AMG. I don't know why we had this in the previous version, like the GB3, but we don't have it in the newer version. And every M3, I know we have the E92, we have the F80 and the G80 now right now in Greenville, but maybe a E20, no, not an E20, I mean the E30 and the E36 will be fun. Alright, we have the E28, like every trim, including the M5. Next up we have the E34, which is also a great car, including the M5, which, like in Forza, I drove it and I fell in love with it because it's so nice. Alright, this might be a bit controversial, but we're going to talk about the Opel. I mean, Opel doesn't sell cars in not in Buick, what's it called, in America. But if they did, it would be cool. I know Opel does sell them as Buicks, but Buicks don't sell any older, like, good Opel cars. I'm talking about the Cadets, the Vectras, the Opel Omega, or the Calibra, because they're really cool cars, and I think it would be really cool to own them, especially the Cadet and the Vectra. Alright, next up, we have the Audi Quattro, Rally Legend. We can maybe have an S1, so we could rally them. Well, not technically rally them, but as a limited or something. I'm sure it was planned. But I think they scrapped it or something because there was a leak of it. We also RS2, great, RS lineup. But not a lineup, was a combi. Oh, it's a wagon. Yeah, it's a wagon, not a combi. Also, now we're gonna start with the Porsches. Personally, my favorite. So we need a 901, which is the first 911. The 964, great. 993, my personal favorite. And the 997, which is, you know, good. Also, the Saleen S7, really fun car. Next up, we're gonna have the Ferrari SF. Why did I say Ferrari? No, that's just weird, bro. And we have the Ferrari SF90, just a beautiful masterpiece, and I would love to have it. Ferrari, the Ferrari 612, great long Ferrari, I guess. We also have the Ferrari Roma, which I would love to have because it's a nice 200. Like, I don't know what the price is, like 300,000 or something. But great engine, great, and just really performs good. Next up, we have the Ferrari F50. We have a F40 in game. We also have a F40 LM game, but why not a F50? Alright, next up we have old Civics. I'm talking about the first generation ones because they're really cheap and really fun. Maybe a SI or something. Oh my god, I would love to throw that thing and just send it everywhere because why not? I also have the Integra Type R. I'm talking about the 98 version that we never got to US. It has the nicer, what's it called, headlights and stuff. I personally like it more than the 2001 one. And yeah. Next up we have Pontiac Firebird. Why not? It was the kit car. Maybe they should add the 9 Strider car, like aka kit, to Greenville as a limited. Just saying, as a limited. I mean, they added a Z2. Why would they not add a kit, right? That's just a prediction. They probably won't add a kit, but if they did, it would be nice. Fiero, so it could burn. We could roast our marshmallows on it. It would be really fun. Next up, we have the Toyota Serra, which is cool because I'm pretty sure that was. It's the car that inspired the F1 because that the doors that would open up like upwards, which is pretty cool. Also, a 4Runner would be cool. And the last on our list is the Right, I'm gonna have a really hard time pronouncing the Lancia Dota Integrale. See, I know how to spell this. Like I say it. My friends know how I say it. It's just on mics. I just can't say it. The Lancia Dota Integrale. Maybe. If you're Italian, don't stab me. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope.